Welcome to Tuesday. So this is week 2. Hopefully you're enjoying all the recipes and the videos that I've been posting over the last week or so. So today we have steamed fish and burnt ginger rice. So for the steamed fish, what we need is cod. So we have cod here. We need some sugar for the broth or the sauce. We have some onions, the whites of the onions, and then we have some ginger, some vinegar, Chinese vinegar, and some soy sauce. So I need about a quarter cup of this vinegar. So this is half a cup, so that'll make it 3/4 of a cup. So this is what will be our base for the liquid for the steaming of the fish. And then we have some garlic here, and for garnish we will fry this ginger and then pour it on top of the fish after it is cooked, along with some sliced green onion, and these are the green parts. So that's for the fish, and what we will do is we'll put all of the ingredients here in this bowl. So that's the green onions, that's the ginger, and I'll put the sugar into this mixture. And we'll whisk it a little bit. This is some garlic crushed, and then we'll put this mixture here. So that's our cooking liquid. I'll put a little bit of water, just a little bit, just to clean out this sugar and everything. So that's my liquid. So as you can see here, and then I have these rings here that I'm going to put inside this bowl, and on top of that, so this is my this is where I'll place the fish. I have made an aluminum foil that goes on top of this. And then I have the fish here. So that has been thawed. So like I told you that I prepped the fish early. So these are thawed. So we will, actually I need some salt and pepper. So I'll get that. So I have some spray that I'm going to spray the aluminum foil with, so that when I take it out of the oven, the fish will come out properly. So, a generous portion. And then I'll place the fish on top of this aluminum foil. So I've placed the fish on top of this, and then I'll season it with salt and pepper. On both sides. So now I'll put this aluminum foil on top of it and cook it for 15 minutes or until the fish is cooked fully. So make sure that the aluminum foil is placed really well, tightly, so that the steam doesn't escape. So that's it for the fish. Once the oven is ready, we'll put it in. Let's come to the rice. So for the rice, I have 2 cups of small grain rice. I have onions. So this is about 2 onion whites and a little bit of that hard green. This is 4 cups of chicken stock. I have made this ginger oil, so I'll use that for frying the ginger. That will give more of the ginger flavor. So I'll burn this a little bit because this is burnt ginger fried rice. And then this one I have 2 tablespoons of soy sauce and 1 teaspoon of hot sauce put in together. I took out 2 tablespoons of water from stock from this, and because I'm going to mix this into this liquid so it doesn't become too watery. So that's for the rice. So we'll cook the rice now. That will take about 15 minutes. The fish will take about 15 minutes, so it should finish pretty much at the same time. So let's start cooking. So for the rice, I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of ginger oil, if you don't have ginger oil, you can always use plain oil. The way to cook ginger oil is basically you heat up the oil and the ginger together very mildly so you don't boil it, otherwise it will burn and give you a burnt smell. And then you slowly, as it comes to a boil, you shut it off, keep it for a couple of days, and then once it's done, a couple of days, it'll impart all the goodness and the smell of the ginger into the oil, and you can strain it and store it. So that's what I've done. Store it in the fridge. It's always good to store oil in the fridge. So I have ginger here, Julienne, that I'm going to put into this oil and cook it over high till it's burned. You don't want too much of ginger, but about an inch of ginger, that's Julienne, that you need. So as you can see, the ginger is turning brown, so maybe, and it's giving that beautiful aroma of burnt ginger. Just a wee bit more, maybe a second or so, and then I will take out the ginger, and in this I'll put in a little bit more oil, and we will fry the green onions and the rice. Maybe half a tablespoon of oil, a little bit more, and then I put in the onions, the green onions, and the rice. So you don't want to season this because you already you have a little bit of the soy sauce in the stock. So if you need a little bit of salt, maybe at the end we can look at that. But at this point, cook it over medium-high heat and let the rice be translucent. So the oven is ready at 350 degrees. So I'm going to put the fish in now and cook it for about 15 minutes. So in the meantime, my rice is getting there. So now you can see, and I will put in the stock. And let it come to a boil. And then I will put the lid on and run for about 13 minutes. Okay, so the rice is done. So I just want to check it and fluff it. This has a little bit of water. Maybe, keep it for a couple of minutes. Actually, it's fine. I'll cover it and keep it for about 3-4 minutes so that it can dry out a little bit. And then so for now, I want to garnish a little bit with, and then when I serve it, I will garnish a little bit more. So that's it. I will cover this and keep it for another 5 minutes at the heat. My fish is also done. So I want to take that out. I need another. Okay. So as you can see, the fish is falling apart. So this is done. So what I'll do is I will put this on the plate and then drain this sauce and pour it over the fish. In the meantime, I want to cook the ginger. I want to fry the ginger. So this is hot, so I'll put 2 tablespoons of ginger oil and I'll fry this. Fry not too much, I just need the hot oil with the garlic flavor for the fish. So this I'll take to the fish and then pour it on top of it. So maybe move it around a little bit so that we can put these two in here. So this is the sauce after I have strained it. So I'm going to put this on the fish. Okay, so Then I want to put some green onions. So these are the fried ginger. So this ties the rice to the fish. And then what I want to do is I want to pour this hot oil that I fried the ginger in on top of the fish. So this will cook the fish a little bit, but with the ginger oil and everything, it will give a beautiful aroma. So that's for the fish. So this is the rice. So again, I have the green onions that I had saved. And then the ginger. So I have a little bit of salad to go with the rice and the fish. So that's it, folks, for my Tuesday week 2 meal. Hope you enjoyed it. It's easy, it's delicious, and it's appetizing. Hopefully you're liking the videos. If not, please like my videos, like my page, and keep comments as you look at it. So share your comments, your feedback, so that I can improve, as well as share it with your friends, because that way they can also enjoy my recipes. Again, thank you. Bon appetit. See you tomorrow.